Siap.
Yeah.
Good morning. We are from a group of 5 of our Anna, Eva, and Sugi. Presentation about a dimension of symptom and process a dimension of symptoms. Next. Consultation dimension of patient symptoms. RC is suffering from stomachache. She is now in the hospital and a nurse is helping her to recover. Reading and following conversation.
Oh, my stomach is too bad.
What does it like?
It seems a needle pricked on my stomach.
Please lie down here. I will give a fresh earth.
Thanks.
This may help you to hear the pain does not move. Just lie down here the several minutes.
Thanks a lot.
What do you feel now?
I feel better now.
I am happy to hear that. Does the pain occur frequently?
No, it doesn't. I just suffer it.
When did you feel it?
This morning, ouch, it hurts again.
You are not totally sure in the place till you don't hear. The doctor will examine you.
Can you give any medicine?
Sorry, I cannot, but you can ask in the to the pain. B. Usually expression. The following are a certain expression asked by the to initially symptoms of the patient. Where do you feel is? Di mana kamu merasakannya? Where does the pain? Di mana yang sakitnya? Show me where it is. Tunjukkan kepada saya di mana itu. Doesn't it hurt? Apakah itu menyakitkan? What it is like? Seperti apa itu? Is it big? Apakah itu besar? How big it is? Seberapa besar? How doesn't it feel? Bagaimana rasanya? What does the pain look like? Seperti apa rasa sakitnya? What was the worst pain you feel? Seperti apa rasa sakit terparah yang kamu rasakan? Doesn't it bother your activity? Apakah itu mengganggu aktivitasmu? Can you still move your arm? Apakah kamu masih bisa menggerakkan tanganmu? Can you still share food? Apakah kamu bisa mengunyah makanan? Do you eat spicy? Apakah kamu memakan makanan pedas? When did you first notice it? Apakah pertama kali kamu menyadarinya? How long does it in the last? Sudah berapa lama? How often does it happen? Seberapa sering hal itu terjadi? How long have you suffered from it? Sudah berapa lama kamu menderita itu? Do you suffer in frequently? Apakah kamu sering merasakannya? What do you do before that? Apakah kamu lakukan sebelumnya? Did you clean your house before? Apakah kamu membersihkan rumahmu sebelumnya? It is itchy. Apakah kamu gatal? Doesn't it hurt? Apakah itu menyakitkan? Do you fatigue? Apakah kamu muntah? Do you feel better now? Apakah kamu merasa lebih baik sekarang? Next, Kak Sugi.
Dengue fever symptom. Dengue fever is endemic in tropical and subtropical areas. Dengue fever is estimated by the World Health Organization to cause about 50 until 100 million infections per year worldwide. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention considers dengue fever to the majority of acute febrile illness in travelers returning to the to the US. The first clinical report of dengue fever was in 1789 by Biras, although the Chinese may have described the disease associated with flying insects. as early as 420 AD. African described Codingo Pepo as crime-like seizure caused by an evil spirit. The Spanish may have changed dinga to dengue since it means fastidious or careful Spanish. Describes the goit of people trying to reduce the pain of walking. Unfortunately, the disease incidence seems to be increasing. Research, Researchers suggest the surge in dengue fever may be due to several factors, in increased urban crowding with more sites for mosquitoes to develop, international commerce that content infect mosquitoes, thus introducing the disease to areas previously free of the disease, and what environmental change that allow mosquitoes to survive the winter months. International travelers who carry the disease to areas where mosquitoes have not been previously infected. Dengue has spread widely throughout the world. The WHO distribution map shows that dengue fever mainly occurs in tropical and subtropical areas. In the US, dengue fever has been detected in California, Florida, Texas, and Hawaii. Other areas where it has been detected or there has been an outbreak of the disease include the Philippines, Taiwan, Samoa, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Thailand, and New Delhi. However, as climate warm, experts suggest dengue will become more prevalent. In the 2050, an outbreak of dengue fever occurred in New Delhi, the worst in 5 years. Over 100 people tested positive for dengue fever. There have been at last 32 deaths attributed to the outbreak. Veteran Hospital were overcrowded. The patients were sharing beds, and an independent group suggests the actual number of people in India with dengue are vastly underreported.
Gejala demam berdarah. Demam berdarah endemik di daerah tropis dan subtropis. Demam berdarah diperkirakan oleh Organisasi Kesehatan Dunia atau WHO menyebabkan sekitar 50 sampai dengan 100 juta infeksi per tahun di seluruh dunia. Pusat Pengendalian dan Pencegahan Penyakit atau CDC Amerika Serikat menganggap demam berdarah sebagai penyebab mayoritas penyakit demam akut pada pelancong yang kembali ke Amerika Serikat. Laporan klinis pertama dari demam berdarah dibuat pada tahun 1789 oleh B. Rush. Meskipun orang Cina telah menggambarkan penyakit yang berhubungan dengan serangga yang menguliti sejak 420 Masehi, orang Afrika menggambarkan Kadinga pepo sebagai kejang seperti kram yang disebabkan oleh roh jahat. Bahasa Spanyol mungkin telah mengubah dinga menjadi demam berdarah karena dari bahasa Spanyol yang artinya yang teliti atau hati-hati, yang menggambarkan gaya berjalan orang yang mencoba mengurangi rasa sakit saat berjalan. Sayangnya, kejadian penyakit tampaknya terus meningkat. Penelitian menyebutkan lonjakan demam berdarah karena beberapa faktor. Meningkatnya kepadatan perkotaan sehingga lebih banyak tempat untuk nyamuk berkembang biak. Perdagangan internasional yang mengandung nyamuk yang terinfeksi, sehingga membawa penyakit ke daerah yang sebelumnya bebas dari penyakit. Perubahan lingkungan lokal dan dunia memungkinkan nyamuk untuk bertahan hidup di bulan-bulan musim dingin. Pelancong internasional yang membawa penyakit ini ke daerah-daerah yang sebelumnya belum pernah terinfeksi nyamuk. Demam berdarah telah menyebar luas ke seluruh dunia. Peta sebaran WHO menunjukkan bahwa demam berdarah terjadi terutama di daerah tropis dan subtropis. Di US, demam berdarah telah terdeteksi di California, Florida, Texas, dan Hawaii. Daerah lain di mana telah terdeteksi atau telah terjadi wabah penyakit termasuk Filipina, Taiwan, Samoa, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Thailand, dan New Delhi. Namun, saat iklim hangat, para ahli mengumumkan demam berdarah akan menjadi lebih umum. Pada tahun 2015, terjadi wabah demam berdarah di New Delhi, merupakan yang terparah dalam 5 tahun terakhir. Lebih dari 10.000 orang dinyatakan positif demam berdarah. Setidaknya ada 32 kematian yang dikaitkan dengan wabah ini. Rumah sakit yang dikelola negara begitu penuh dan sesak sehingga pasien berbagi tempat tidur. Sebuah kelompok independen, Brandeis University, menyatakan bahwa jumlah sebenarnya penderita demam berdarah di India sangat jarang dilaporkan. Past perfect tense. A. What is the past perfect tense? The past perfect tense keep the past in the past, as they say. The verbs that are placed in the tense have to happen and complete before a related action can occur. This past participle tense take the past form of the verb to have as a modifier. Example, had helped. The past perfect tense form has a couple of different functions that it can perform. One, it can describe an action that occurred in the past that is related to another action that occurred in the past after the first action. Example, I had driven to Pittsburgh before driving on the Detroit. 2. It can describe two non-continuous action that occur in sequence. Example, I had driven to Florida and then board a cruise 2 days later. B. Structure formula. Subject, I, you, can, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Auxiliary verb, had. The past perfect is used to talk about action that were complete before some point in the past. The past perfect is formed by combining had with the past participle of the main verb. Verbal past perfect tense formula. Positive sentence. Subject plus had plus past participle. Example, the player had lost hit before the match finished. Negative sentence. Subject plus had plus not plus past participle. Example, the players had not lost hurt before the match finished. Question sentence. Had plus subject plus participle. Example, had the players lost hurt before the match finished. Nominal past perfect tense formula. Positive sentence. Subject plus had plus been plus adjektif kata sifat. Adverb keterangan, noun kata benda. Example, she had been at the house. Negative sentence. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus adjective or adverb of noun. Example, she had not been a host at host. Question sentence, had plus subject plus been plus adjective or adverb of noun. Example, had she been at host. The past perfect tense usage. The past perfect tense is used. 1. To describe an action finished before another past action. Example, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. 2. To describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. Example, Christine had never been to an opera before last night. 3. To describe cause and effect. combined with past simple. Example, I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. 4. To emphasize the result of activity in the past. Example, I had been to London, thus by the time I got job in New York. D. Time expression used with the past perfect tense. Already, yet, for, sent, just, after, before, until, the moment that. Thank you.